Good morning and welcome to Wake Up and Rise, the morning show that brings you the latest information, motivation, and inspiration you need to rise above. I'm your host, Dustin Williams, husband to the last good woman on earth, father to 3 amazing kiddos, and Kentucky's favorite real estate expert. Each episode is designed with you in mind, providing you with insightful tips, daily inspiration, and strategies to succeed. So grab your cup of coffee, settle in, and let's rise together because it is time to wake up and rise. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Wake Up and Rise. I'm your host, Dustin Williams, coming to you live from a makeshift studio in my new-to-me old house in Paris, Kentucky. It is October the 7th. Man, that is a full week into October. And it's just going by quick, man. It's going by fast, guys. Fall is here. It is upon us. It is 6:31 a.m. And today we're going to talk about a topic that kind of relates to some fall football, right? Everybody loves football. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm merging football with an old Amish proverb. How in the heck am I going to do that, right? How am I going to do that? Well, I'll tell you how. We're going to talk about some timeless wisdom, right? Wisdom that it's going to set your morning off right. So go ahead, like I said, grab your cup of coffee and settle in, take a deep breath, and get ready to elevate your day. Because today we're talking about an old Amish proverb about fearing the future and fumbling the present. Okay. So just like in football, those quarterbacks, if they're afraid of fumbling, they're probably not going to do so good in the game. If they're afraid to throw something that's going to be a fumble. So the same goes for life. Have you ever found yourself so worried about what might happen tomorrow that you end up making an absolute mess of today? I know I have. It's a common thing. It's a common thing. There's a little bit of wisdom that might just change the way you approach your day when you wake up and you're afraid of the future. You're afraid of the next day so that you don't fumble today. I mean, I'm thinking in the grand scheme of things, right? I'm thinking in the long term, but I'm also thinking in the short term, right? Like you could be so afraid of your future that you fumble the big things, the whole thing, right? It can also be the small things. It can be tomorrow. You're so afraid of what's going to happen tomorrow. Whatever it is, in your job, in your life, that you fumble, you just mess up today. And all the opportunities that are right here in front of you. Those who fear the future are likely to fumble the present. That is the old Amish proverb. Those who fear the future are likely to fumble the present. Just let that sink in for a second. Because we spend so much energy projecting into the unknown, right? Worrying about outcomes, that we lose grip on what's right in front of us, the present moment that we are in, right? It's this moment where real power and opportunity live. The future hasn't happened yet. We are in the present. We have opportunity live right in front of us, right? Worrying about the future is natural I mean, it's a natural thing. It's not a necessarily a good thing. It's a good thing to plan, I think. In my opinion, if you don't have a plan and you're not prepared, then you can get by, but it's better to be prepared and have a plan. But worrying about the future is natural. Have you ever noticed how it sneaks in like a thief, though, robbing you of the joy and productivity of right now, of the present moment that you are in? Whether it's an upcoming deadline, a big, tough decision, a big change on the horizon, fear of the future often paralyzes us, right? It's like trying to walk a tightrope while staring at the far end of it, right? You're so focused on not falling that you lose balance and slip, right? The same thing happens in life. When we obsess over what might go wrong tomorrow, we lose our ability to succeed today. So I'm going to leave you with some stuff. Let's talk about how we can stop fumbling in the present and embrace the power of now, embrace the opportunity. Number one, focus on what you can control. The future is full of variables, guys. But right now, you can make decisions that's going to impact your day, right? Now, look, I am 100% a Christian. I believe that the Lord Almighty can direct your future. He has plans for you. I 100% get that, but I'm talking about the things that you can control. You can choose to be negative and you can choose to be positive. You can choose to sit around in your pajamas all day, or you can choose to put some clothes on. You can choose, like there's choices. There's choices that you have that you can make, that you have control over, that can impact your day. So ask yourself, what can I do today that's going to make tomorrow easier? Am I going to sit on the couch and watch TV today? Or am I going to plan and prepare for tomorrow? Channel your energy into actions you can control rather than the outcomes you can't, right? Like I can't, my wife, she did a fall festival. She did her first fall festival where she sold her baked goods, right? And you know, if she was just worried about how many customers she was going to end up getting, she could have missed the goal, right? She could have missed out on everything. She could have overdid everything or she could have underdone everything, but she didn't. She ended up doing pretty well as far as product and, return on investment and all that good stuff. But she could have been so afraid and went at it, with a mindset of fear instead of being prepared and planning. Number 2, practice mindfulness. When you feel your thoughts racing toward tomorrow, take a deep breath, guys. Bring your mind back to the present. Notice the sights, the sounds, the sensations, all the stuff around you in the present moment, right? Mindfulness, it's not just about relaxation. It's about breaking that cycle of worry and bringing you back to this present moment that you are in so you don't miss the opportunity that's right in front of you, right? When the world seems like it's crashing and falling down, I get it. Hey, listen, one of the most stressful things I've done is real estate. All right. There are days when I'm so stressed out because I don't know what's going to happen. I have to ground myself in the present opportunity that I have. I can only do what I can do. And it's tough. But you have to. You got to ground yourself in the present moment and the opportunities that you have before you right now. Number 3, set small goals. Okay. Big dreams can feel overwhelming. Now, I'm not saying don't have those big dreams. I'm not saying that you don't set big goals. I have daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, yearly goals, and then I have a big ideal. I have a big goal or a big dream. I don't know what I call it, but I have this overall thing that I want to accomplish, right? And those daily goals help me achieve the weekly goals that help me achieve the monthly goals that lead up to achieving the yearly goals that's ultimately going to help me achieve the overall big dream or the big goal, right? Goal. Sounds kind of funny when I'm saying it out loud. Goal. Especially when the future seems so uncertain. It can feel overwhelming, right? But you see, when the future seems uncertain and you have all this worry, if you break your dreams, if you break your daily goals down or your weekly or your monthly goals down into smaller achievable steps, then every time you accomplish a small goal, you are taking a positive step toward your future while staying grounded in today. So practice that. Number 3, practice those small goals. You know, those things that build up to where you ultimately want to be. And that's one of the best pieces. That probably should be number 1. That's one of the best pieces of advice that I can give you about overcoming fear of the future. Accept imperfection, guys. Number 4, accept imperfection. Because the fear of failure often keeps us from taking action. Okay? It's just reality. If we are always afraid of something, we may just push it off, and it's going to often keep us from taking some kind of action. So no one gets it right all the time. All right? If somebody is telling you that they get everything right all the time, I promise you they're a liar. They are a liar. Or they have themselves so confused that they truly believe that. And it's just not true. It's not real. You can't get everything right all of the time. You cannot be right about absolutely everything. So accept the mistakes that are before you. They are part of the process, okay? Embrace them. Learn from them and move forward. Here's a thought to carry with you for today, okay? Fear creates inaction, and inaction creates regret. Let me say that again. Fear creates inaction, and inaction creates regret. The future is shaped by the choices that you make in the present, this present moment that you have, the opportunities that you have right now. It shapes the future. So rather than letting fear steal your focus, choose to take action no matter how small and trust that your future will unfold in its own time. It will. Remember, friends, the present is a gift. You have opportunities right here in this present moment before you. It's all we truly have. We don't know if the future's going to come. We don't know if tomorrow's going to come, but we know that today is here and now is here. And it's a gift. And the more we embrace it, the more we will set ourselves up for a future of success and fulfillment. So today, release the fear that you have. Focus on the now and trust the process. You've got this. Thanks for tuning in. This is episode 38 of Wake Up and Rise with Dustin Williams. I hope today's episode has inspired you to stay grounded in the present and take steps toward a brighter future. I will be back here tomorrow morning for another episode of Wake Up and Rise to help you start your day off right and rise above. And until then, rise up and keep moving forward. If you found this episode to be helpful, share this out on your newsfeed. Send it to somebody who you think really could use it, or tell somebody about the show so we can build this community that we can all be together, be present with each other in this moment, and we can lift each other up and lean into each other. Just help me build that. Just share this with people so we can grow this community. I'll be back here tomorrow morning. So until then, guys, get out there today. Get out there today and shine.
Ain't many that are built like me. I'm the last of my kind. Grew up on the back road, baby. I know how to survive. Being out with the young guns blazing, so you better not try. You'll never find another like me. I'm the last of my kind. Yeah. I'm the last of my kind. Got folks that carry some shit, can't cross state lines. Ducking cops in the third hills, baby. We ain't paying no fines. If you're coming to the sticks, then maybe bring a 4-wheel drive. You'll never find another like me. I'm the last of my kind. Yeah. I'm the last of my kind. I'm the last of my kind. Try to find another just like me. You'll be looking for a real long time. I'm the last of my kind. Let's welcome be a son of a bitch. Or look through my eyes. Can't always climb to safety. Sometimes you gotta fight. Go get it if you want it. Keep the fire burning inside. You'll never find another like me. 'Cause I'm the last of my kind. I'm the last of my kind. Try to find another just like me. You'll be looking for a real long time. 'Cause I'm the last of my kind. I'm the last of my kind. Almost lost my mind. I'll be out with the blackbirds swinging, circle around them skies. Can't wait much longer, baby. Yeah, it's my time. You won't ever find another like me. I'm the last of my kind.